Good afternoon, Western Slope. I'm your meteorologist, Baird Vinson. Pollen is on the increase. I'm knocking this out earlier rather than later in my forecast because if I sneeze, you know why. Trees, the main concern for your allergies in the high category. So those are the main reasons why we're going to be seeing those allergies really increase. We're also seeing consistent westerly flow throughout this week. This is going to be keeping us in similar conditions, highs in the 60s and 70s with sunnier conditions because we're not going to be bringing in any warmer or cooler air. Just straight up westerly flow, similar conditions. We also call this a zonal flow in the meteorological world. Just expect similar conditions throughout the day today, tomorrow, getting into Wednesday. We'll see a slight decrease of temperature on Thursday, but overall, similar conditions throughout the early part of the week. Back to warmer temperatures as well. Temperatures this past weekend, you noticed a little bit chillier in the 50s and 60s with plenty of precipitation. Saturday was kind of a muggier day, clearing up yesterday with temperatures increasing slightly, but now we're back into the 70s and we're going to see more sunshine this week than what we saw this past weekend. With increased temperatures and all that sunshine means drier air. We're looking out for wind. This is going to be the three things we're looking for fire weather, and we're already seeing fire weather warnings in parts of Colorado in the southern part of the state. Now, here are some of those wildfire safety tips. These are all man-made reasons for why we see wildfires. Don't drag your trailer chains. Keep hot engines off the dry grass. Don't toss your cigarette butts. Obey those burn bans. You don't want to be the one to start a wildfire. Like I said, all of these are man-made causes for those wildfires. Clear skies on the radar, though, as we're starting out our afternoon here in the Grand Valley. Clear skies as well in the Uncompahgre Valley throughout the Western Slope. We are seeing a very, very tiny little pop-up shower of precipitation kind of over the Monument area, but overall with the drier air in the valley, most of this will evaporate before it reaches the surface, so don't really expect to see much precipitation. We're not watching out for showers, mostly just clouds rolling on in throughout the afternoon. Wind gusting up to 13 miles an hour, 6 in Rifle, 9 in Montrose. This is going to be the case for today with those winds mostly between 5 and 10 miles an hour for kind of a nice light windy day. It'll be a great day to maybe get out on the bike trails because that wind not too bad. And with all the rain we saw this past weekend, that dirt, I'm telling you, it's probably really, really nice to get some mountain biking in. But there's those clouds we're seeing roll on in throughout the afternoon. This is what's going to be in store for us. Already in the mid-60s with that nice 5-mile-an-hour wind. 50s and 60s as we're starting out our afternoon, gradually approaching those highs, getting into the 70s by this afternoon, and let's check it out. As we take a look ahead at that Discovery Auto 7-day forecast, 70s and sunny. A dip in temperature on Thursday, but 80s in the forecast this upcoming weekend. Montrose slightly cooler, remaining in the upper 60s, kind of going back and forth between 60s, 70s, 50s for a decrease on Thursday, but back into the 60s and 70s this weekend.